There are different type of big coil hairs, but in today's video we'll be talking about or focusing on the two popular ones, which are deep wave and also loose dip. Because you might have been seeing deep wave and you don't know it's deep wave, you might have been seeing loose dip too, you don't know. So in today's video I'll be telling you the differences between these two textures of coily hair or big coils, and all you need to know about these two hairs. So stick around, don't go away, I'll be right back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. So now, what's the difference between deep wave and loose dip? So at least I'll be putting pictures side by side and also telling you what makes them different from each other, so that at least when you come across them in the market, you know the one to buy, or you know the one that will suit you, and all of that. So these two hairs belong to the wavy category, or so to say. So but there are things that there are features that make these two hairs unique or different. So let me start with deep wave. Deep wave is very popular, very easy to get, very easy to find. In fact, it's been trending since for the past 2 to 3 years. The loose dip also, loose dip is, I think loose dip, if you come to think of it, loose dip is even the loose dip came even before deep wave, but it's just that it's not trending like how deep wave is trending. So it's not as popular as a deep wave, although it's older but not as popular as a deep wave. Then another difference between these two hairs is that deep wave has a well-defined coils. Yes, you know, you can, when you see deep wave, even from the picture, you see that the coils is different, even though the coil is slightly bigger, but it has a well-defined coils that when you even when you brush it out, when you maybe apply mousse or leave-in conditioner to style it, you know, it defines, the coils come back, or you get back the coils easily. So the coils is well defined. And loose dip, the loose dip has this kind of loose kind of a coils, though, which the coils is not well defined. It's just, you know, giving you the combination of a deep wave and body wave. So it's just in between, which makes the coils less defined. So another difference between loose dip and deep wave is that deep wave has a smaller coil pattern. Yes, even obviously you see from the picture that the coil is not as big, you know, not big, you know, it has this very small pattern, although it's not that big, because you will not it's not that small, rather, because you will not still compare it to like kinky coils, pixie and all of that. But it's just that the coil is just slightly, you know, smaller than loose dip. But loose dip has a bigger coil pattern, you know, has this bold kind of coils, which also, that's why I said is a combination of deep and body wave. So the coil is bigger than the other one, which is a deep wave. So another difference between these two coil pattern is that deep wave is very easy to style. Yes, deep wave is easy to style. You don't need to do much. All you just need to do is, even when when the coils is out of shape, you can just easily use your mousse, use your maybe leave-in conditioner water, spray it, and you know, you will define the coils. Very easy to style. But loose dip is kind of complicated in styling, even up till now, despite the fact that I'm even a stylist, or I'm into in fact, styling loose dip is is not somehow easy to style, and it's, you know, it kind of complicated. You need like a coil crimper, this deep coil crimper, which I might leave picture for you to see, for you to be able to get the coil pattern back. So it's not something that you can easily style when the coils, you know, go off. You hardly, you know, it's very difficult to style compared to deep wave that is very easy. Just your leave-in conditioner or water and even mousse, you are good to go. Your brush, you are good to go. But if you are not a professional you cannot style a loose dip, or you need to take it to a professional. It's not something that a beginner, or is a beginner friendly, or something that you can do personally, except you have the right equipment, or you have the right tools for you to be able to do that. And we know that it's not everybody that has that, especially when you're not even a stylist. So makes it, these two coil patterns somehow. The other one, which is deep wave, is very easy to style, while loose dip is somehow complicated and not easy to style. Another difference between these two coil patterns is that loose dip is has a softer and relaxed texture more than deep wave, because deep wave has has this kind of firmer, or I don't want to use the word strong because it's still soft, but it still has this firm hold or firm texture more than loose dip. So that is why it's very easy for a loose dip coil to get weaker faster, because of its softer and more relaxed texture. But deep wave has a firmer and more should I say more defined texture, so to say. Another difference between these two coily hairs is that deep wave is easy to get back the coils when you lose the coils, yes, compared to loose dip. If you lose dip, you lose the coils. It's very difficult for you to get back the coils fast until you need to do one or two things. But deep wave, when you lose the coils, it's with just one or two things, with water and leave-in conditioner and all of that, you get back the coils. But loose dip is not like that. So between these two, this one, the other one, which is deep wave, is very easy for you to get back the coils, and also the other one, which is loose dip, is not easy for you to get back the coils. Then another difference between these two coil patterns is that deep wave, the coils of deep wave still lasts longer than a loose dip. Yes, with deep wave you can still maintain the coil pattern for a very long time, although you cannot still compare. It doesn't still last compared to pixie and kinky coils, but at least because of this video, which I'm comparing it to loose dip, the coil still lasts longer than loose dip. But loose dip, in fact, after even when wigging itself, the coils is already getting weak, and so it doesn't stay old. The coils doesn't stay old for a long time. So if you are somebody that maybe you don't really have that time or patience to always coil or maintain a loose dip, you will just end up that the coils is just look more or less like a body wave, because the coils will get weak, and it doesn't hold for a very long time. But deep wave is one wavy hair that the coil still holds for a very long time. So these are some of the difference between these two coils. So I hope with my explanation you'll be able to identify these two coils when you come across them in the market, or any vendor, or anywhere you come across any of these coils. So it just depends on the one that suits you more, or depends on the one that you feel that will to suit your face more, because there are some people that they will tell you that they love deep wave. There are some people that they will tell you that they love loose dip. But personally, I'm a deep wave kind of person. Like, I prefer deep wave more than loose dip. That doesn't mean the two hairs, they are not good. They are both good, especially if you get the good ones, the original ones. But with these differences, I've been able to tell you to differentiate between these two. So it's now left for you to choose the one that you feel you like or can maintain, or you feel the one that is best for your face, or the ones that will fit you more, or that will suit your face more. So that's it for this video. If there's any question you'd like to ask relating to this video, feel free to ask in the comment section. And also, if you want to know some of the loose dip, because I've already done several deep wave videos, let me know in the comment section. If you want to know some of the packets loose dip that we have in the market, feel free to request in the comment section, and I will work on it. So if there's any contribution to you would like to make concerning this video, feel free to also make your contribution in the comment section. Like I always say, I don't know it all in this channel. Your contributions are always welcome. So that's it for this video. But before you click off, if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video so someone might find it helpful and informative. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.